Guten Tag. It's before Rosh Hashanah. Last night, I was sent a clip by someone who came to Borough Park, and he made a video of the new Bobov shul on 14th Avenue and 48th Street, the new beautiful building, and he said it was $60 million. And he went on to say, but Chabad, 770, Lubavitch, can't get their act together, and we can't put up a building for $60 million or whatever it would take. So I had a few thoughts about this. Number one, we don't have to compare Bobov to Lubavitch, Lubavitch to Bobov. Both are legitimate, both are gewaldig, both are fine citizens. And I congratulate, and really it's a Kiddush Hashem to see how this chassidus is developing and growing. And although in the beginning it was Reshischa Mitzor, the beginning was tight and narrow and difficulties, without going into details, they come out flourishing, Baruch Hashem, and they have this new beautiful building, a $60 million building, according to this person who said it was $60 million. I don't know that, but that's what he says, so I'll take his word for it. But the other part bothered me a little bit. It's true. We have a 770 in Crown Heights that this month of Tishrei sees thousands and thousands of guests, probably 20, 30,000 guests throughout Tishrei, and you can't fit them into 770. It's worse than a fire hazard. You just can't get in. And it's a problem. But my dear friends, the issue and problem is with leadership on all sides of the fence. And the Rebbe, in 1988, I believe, there was a ceremony with a cornerstone. David Chase was there. Shluchim were there, Rabbi Herson and others. And the Rebbe himself, with his holy body, put the stone down in the earth. This was going to be the expansion of 770. I don't know what happened between 1988 and 1992, but it didn't happen. It's now 35 to 40 years later, and we still don't have the expansion that we need. And the reason is, at least one of the reasons, or the main reason, is that people cannot see eye to eye on how to make it happen. I don't know all the details. I don't want to know all the details. And those that I do know, it's not worth talking about. It's not important. But the bottom line is that what we need here, and it's Rosh Hashanah upcoming, Rosh Hashanah, we need to be on the same page, Rabbi Say. You see, in Bobov, this is one group with one Rebbe. I'm sure there were disagreements, how to do this, how to do that, but everyone listens to the Rebbe. Our Rebbe is our Rebbe today too. Unfortunately, people decide what the Rebbe wants, and they have come to a decision that they can't work together. So who suffers? The people suffer. So what we need, and what I'm calling for, is a youth movement, young people. And I don't mean radicals who break walls in 770. We spoke about that. It's outrageous and wrong. We're talking about legitimate people, Balabatisha people, Chassidim, to basically schlep the leaders and say, you got to get together, we have to make it happen. And when you have people who are young, energetic, it helps also if they have a few dollars, that doesn't hurt at all. And if they will get together from all sides and say, for the larger cause, for the greater cause, we need to do this, it'll get done. We were very close, by the way. Years ago, there was a certain gentleman in Crown Heights, God bless him, with great funds, and he wanted to give tremendous amount of money, but he and one of the leaders couldn't get together in a certain deal that he wanted, a certain whatever. That's what they say. And that's fine. It's fine because both of them are in their 90s, and God should bless them both with good health and good years. But, when it's over, it's over. So again, who's left with the problem? We. And when I say we, I mean especially the younger people without these white beards. So Chevra, you got to make it happen. And the way to make it happen is to do what you need to do. We don't like this Mandani who's running for mayor, but he's 31 years old. Look what he's done. He's turned upside down Como and Adams. Como is, Italian, is democratic, is years of leadership. One little guy turns him upside down. Why? Because he got the young people. We need the young people. The young people, of course, should consult with the rabbis and mashpiyim and teachers, but at the end of the day, bring them together and tell them you guys cannot continue with this. It's easier said than done, of course, but all revolutions, all changes take place from the youth. So go for it. Our Rebbe realized that, and he saw that if he was going to deal only with the old guys, the old timers, it ain't going to happen. He won't be able to do what the world needed at the time, the Jewish world. Open outreach, shlichus, mivtzayim, learning, yeshivas, and everything else. So he garners the young chevra, the 770 boys, and even younger, and they become his soldiers. May Hashem help that this youth revolution, in a positive way, should be done with Ahavas Yisroel, love for each other. Yeah, that means putting aside your own opinion and listening to someone else. And for the greater cause, let's hope that by next Tishrei, we'll have an expanded 770, and we won't have these issues. And this way, people won't say, look at them, Bobov, and look at Chabad. Only good things. Thank you.